Your time starts now, sir. Your time starts now, sir.
Good morning, Veladon. Good morning, Delhi. So, my presentation is regarding the effect of verb infestation on growth of children and adults. Effect of verb infestation on growth of children and its organic management. Now, single mind controls. The background of this presentation here is background of this research project is worm infestation is a global health problem. Many people all over the world, nearly 1.5 billion people are suffering from worm infestation. So worm infestation, it causes anemia and it also causes malnutrition. So because of this, what happens? This anemia and malnutrition, it causes deficient growth here. And the current mode of treatment, its objective is mainly to treat the worm infestation. And the intention of this study is to treat worm infestation and also to improve the growth of children. So worm infestation, it is a significant contributor in the global burden of illnesses. So nearly 1.5 billion people are suffering from worm infestation. So this worm infestation, it affects the health of the children, it also affects the growth of children, it affects their parents also, it affects the life of their parents. And also, this worm infestation affects the performance of the children in their school. And this the current approach of treatment is mainly to treat the worm infestation. And here in this approach, homeopathy is based on the individualization. So with the help of an individual remedy, we can treat the worm infestation and also we can help to improve the growth of the children, both the physical growth and also their mental growth. The objectives of this study is to study common and uncommon effects of worm infestation on growth and to study the mathematical assessment of worm infestation and to evolve a uniform approach to analyze effectiveness of homeopathic medicines in deficient growth occurring from worm infestation. The methodology here, the type of research, it is a prospective case study. And the sampling design is a single blind control study. The selection criteria, the selection is based on the inclusion and exclusion criteria. The inclusion criteria is all the cases of both the sexes from 5 years to 15 years of age and cases who are having history of worm infestation at least 3 times in last 1 year. And those who are passing worms in their stools or they are passing worms through the anus. And the exclusion criteria includes if they are suffering from any intestinal or rectal disease, they are excluded. Those who are having any history of growth or any history of retarded growth because of any other cause, like any pituitary cause or hormonal cause or any other systemic disorders, they are excluded here. And those who are having history of rectal bleeding in at least in the last 2 months, they are also excluded in this study. Then size of the sample here is 60. So here these 60 individuals, they are equally divided into 30 study group and 30 control group. Those who are, the case taking is done in detail for both control group and study group. Those who are in control group, only placebo was given, and those who are in study group, so for those 30 individuals, a homeopathic simulacrum was given. The duration of study is for 1.5 years. The delimitation is, this study is conducted only on the patients of AMC Homeopathic Medical College. The interview technique as per the case performer, the detailed history taking was taken, and the follow-up was done after every 1 month or whenever it is required, and this follow-up is done at least for 6 months. The result criteria is recovered, improved, not improved. Recovered are those who have shown where the symptoms have completely disappeared for at least 3 months and they have shown growth in their height, weight and BMI. And improved, these are those where the symptoms have completely disappeared but they have not shown any change in their height, weight and BMI. And not improved, these are those where symptoms have not improved. Then the material used here in this study is case per forma and the consent paper. The statistical method employed is chi-square test, and there were no ethical issues involved in this study. Here in this study, this study was conducted from 1st May 2017 to 30th November 2018. The results which we have achieved here, so only few results I have reflected here. So maximum number of cases who are suffering from worm infestation are belonging to the age group of 5 to 7 years, and majority of the individuals are mainly the male individuals. The remedial diagnosis here, majority of patients or subjects have received Cigna 18 out of 30, and 6 they were Mercurius corrosivus, and Pipium venom 5, and Calcareca 1. The result criteria, out of 30 from study group, 16 have improved, 16 have recovered, 10 have improved, and 4 not improved. The conclusion here, this single blind controlled study, which was conducted for 1.5 years, so in this study says that homeopathic medicines, they are effective in the treatment of worm infestation, and also they help to improve the growth of the children. So those who were there in the control group, their detailed case taking was taken, but they were not given a homeopathic remedy, they were given only placebo. So in some cases symptoms have disappeared, but there was no change in their growth in the form of height, weight and BMI. But those who were given homeopathic similinum in the study group, so in majority of the cases the symptoms also have disappeared, and also the height, weight and BMI also has improved in this study group. So because of this we can conclude with this that homeopathic medicines which act at individual level, they help to improve the growth, health, and they also help to treat the worm infestation, and also they can help to improve the growth of individual. Thank you.